The 6th graders of Eastwood Middle School wish to thank the family dental practice of Drs. Cheryl and Gary D. Wood of Pemberville for their generous local support of our edition of News 6, and the other friends of this broadcast who provided additional funding.
Hi! We're the 6th grade class of Eastwood Middle School! Welcome to News 6!
Welcome to this week's edition of News 6. Today's program is brought to you by the 6th grade class of Eastwood Middle School. Eastwood is located in Wood County near communities like Pemberville and Lucky. Founded in 1958, the population of our school district alone is almost 9,000 people.
One way to learn about a community is by reviewing its past, but you don't have to rely on history books just for that. All you need to do is take a good look around. Reporter Angie Hackworth has done just that.
Hi, I'm Angie Hackworth, and today we're at one of the oldest buildings in Pemberville.
Beaker's General Store is over 120 years old and is still in use.
It's a unique general store because it has many of the features that it did feature when it was built over 120 years ago. I like the charm of Beaker's General Store, the architecture of the building and the feel that it gives, and kind of the old-fashioned relationship with its customers that you probably don't see in some of the more modern stores.
Todd Sheets runs Beaker's and he makes sure that the store keeps its old-time charm.
Well, we try to maintain the look of the store by the upkeep of the wooden floor, the tin ceiling, but then we also look for products that would be appropriate just like the general store featured over 120 years ago. Penny candy has been a feature here at Beaker's store for many years. Those of us as children grew up remembering penny candy and coming in and asking for the little brown bag, and of course that's one of our features that we are well known for. We still have about 10 varieties of penny candy, which is available. Of course, the pieces are a little bit smaller than they used to be. Some of the other old-time products would be straw hats, like Felsnap the soap. Mighty Fine Pudding is an old-fashioned product that people still look for. Sarsaparilla, which is an old-time beverage, are some of the favorites that people still ask for here at Beaker's store.
Today, Beaker's is as busy as ever.
We find people enjoying Beaker's General Store and the atmosphere that it offers, and business has been pretty good, especially with the holiday season. Beaker's is a favorite shopping spot at this time of year.
This is Angie Hackworth reporting for News 6.
What comes to mind when you think of a library? If you said books, you need to think again. Today, libraries are working hard to offer a lot more to their communities. Amanda Fox tells us more.
Hi, I'm Amanda Fox. Here at the Pemberville Public Library, you can do a lot more than just find books. Children's and Youth Services Coordinator Laurel Rakis says that today's libraries are full of technology.
We have 9 computers available to the public. Right now they're used a lot for the internet, but people do word processing on them. A lot of them are used for research. I think our most growing service right now is our internet access. A lot of people who don't have internet access at home come and use ours here, and we have special services that are only offered at the library on the internet that people will come to use.
Laurel says that the library is a great resource center.
We have over 30,000 books in the library, and monthly we circulate probably about 3,000 books. People come here to do research for homework, or if they're looking for answers for their own personal information. I think people are still coming to find books to read in their spare time. They're also looking for videos for entertainment and CD-ROMs and CDs, and those are all things that we offer.
Can't find something? Don't worry, there's always friendly staff waiting to help.
We try to make sure that no matter what your age or what you're looking for, that you find the information. If we don't have it here, we find it for you at another library. That's our job. We want you to find the answers.
This is Amanda Fox reporting for News 6.
Today's Kids View question is, if you're a time machine, where would you go and what year would it be? I would go to the year 2004 and graduate from high school.
I would go to 1947 to watch Jackie Robinson play baseball.
I'd go to Washington, D.C. and watch the monument being built.
I'd go back to the year 1775 to see George Washington.
I'd go back to the 1970s to see Wilt Chamberlain play basketball.
I'd go back to 500 BC to study the ancient Greeks' culture.
Eastwood Middle School.
Welcome to our school! Eastwood Eagles!
Sports rock!
Yeah!
Welcome to the Eastwood All-Weather Track.
Welcome to the Computer Lab!
Welcome to the library. We have a wide selections of books and computers.
Welcome to the Eastwood Middle School! That is a quick look at our school!
Having your own pet can sometimes be hard work, but taking care of a dog or a cat is nothing compared to having a bear or a tiger. Reporter Ashley Gramza takes us to a place where exotic animals aren't so far away.
Hi, I'm Ashley Gramza, and we're about to meet a man who raises lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my!
Ken Hetrick has been raising exotic animals for 22 years.
I got animals everywhere here. We got over 30 animals that we take care of. The grizzly bears, they come from Montana, Canada, Alaska. The timber wolves come from Alaska. The brown bears come from Canada. The leopards come from Asia and Africa. And the jaguars come from South America.
Exotic animals require more attention than pets like cats and dogs.
You know, anybody that raises exotic animals like I do, they're gonna get hurt sooner or later. There's always a danger here. You got to be careful, you know, and you got to make sure that other people don't get hurt too.
Taking care of their animals is almost a full-time job for Ken and his wife Roberta.
The cats got to have red meat, nothing but red meat. We got to butcher all the time. We probably spend 4, maybe 5 hours every day taking care of the animals. With these animals, I never get tired of doing this because it's just every day is a rewarding thing. You know, there's more to this than what people could even realize. You know, and I really enjoy doing it.
This is Ashley Gramza reporting for News 6.
That's all for this edition of News 6. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in again for more news from schools across Northwest Ohio. Goodbye!
The 6th graders of Eastwood Middle School wish to thank the family dental practice of Drs. Cheryl and Gary D. Wood of Pembrokeville for their generous local support of our edition of News 6, and the other friends of this broadcast who provided additional funding.